Sup nerds, I'm Wes. Let's eat some pizza. Pete for Pizza is a word party game from Big Potato Games where you are trying to guess words based on this stack in the middle of the table. So each of these cards has 3 different categories. So this one has in the jungle, in a gym, and crime on it in different colors. And then the backside has letters on it. So when you flip these cards out, they've got these different letters on them, and you have to think of a word in that category that begins with that letter. So in a gym begins with S, sweat. Crime starts with D. It's a hard game. Drunk and disorderly. There. I don't know why. I definitely should have thought of that sooner. So you are all racing around the table to shout out the words that would go with that category, with that letter. So the first person to say a word that starts with S in a gym wins this card, and they get to put it in their pizza. The point of the game is you're trying to build your pizza slice, which is essentially winning 9 of these first. And you have to build your bottom row, then your middle row, and then the top piece. And the reason that's important is because the different colors on these, so the green, yellow, and red, represents the level of difficulty of that card. So green are supposed to be the easiest, yellow, and then red. And you can only put green cards on the bottom row. You can only put yellow cards on the middle row, and the top card has to be a red. Now, if you guess a red, you can still put it down here on the bottom, but you can't put green above the bottom row. So you can't just guess green every single time. And that's the whole game. It's a really quick and easy game to explain and teach people, which means when you go to play this game, it's going to get going really fast. There's not going to be a really long teach. It's perfect for like families or more like a party style game, a beer and pretzels game. Definitely not the kind of game that you're going to be taking seriously. I thought it was pretty good. For our gaming group, like it definitely would be a light game. We might play it like once or twice. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this before we move on to something bigger, more complicated that has more dragons in it. But again, for a quick and light party game, I thought it was pretty fun. Now, there's definitely going to be people who don't like this game, especially if like word games aren't your favorite, or that like speed of being the first one to guess it. I know I play with some people. Our buddy Ray like does not like those games where you have to think of a word really quickly. So he's definitely not going to like this game. But if you do really like word games, you like that race kind of thing, this is definitely a game to check out. We're going to put a purchase link in the description box down below if you're looking for a copy of it. Definitely click that link, help us out a lot. Just below that is going to be a link to Game Toppers where you can get this exact tabletop we play on every day. Either way, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never be bored.